Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3 news, brought to us, of course, by this polybag number 30699, the Mini Ninja Combo Mech. This is something that I have already talked about extensively in its own separate video, but now we need to talk about the Storm itself, which I touched on previously, but I would like to dive in more surrounding my thoughts on this Storm, because this Storm is something that we have heard about for a while. Several of the 2025 Ninjago sets list a storm, including the Dragonian Storm Village, which may be the village present here on this polybag's art. Now, with that being said, the storm itself does appear to be Shatterspin-like in nature. That was my first thought, and we do know a couple of other things about the 2025 set wave for Season 3. For one, we know that there will be a strong emphasis on the Forbidden 5, and two, Jay is likely to be involved as well. Depending on where you look for information, some listings talk about Jay, other listings do not, but I feel like regardless, this storm has something to do with the Forbidden 5, Jay, or possibly even both. In terms of the Forbidden 5, I mean, again, this does look like Shatterspin. It is also worth mentioning that as of right now, we have no idea what exactly the elemental powers of the Forbidden 5 are, but I have speculated in the past that perhaps all of them could share the exact same power. Since of course they are all siblings, why not have that power be the elemental power of Storm? I know that in a lot of ways that is very similar to lightning, but then again, we have heat, we have fire, we have quake, we have earth. Why not storm and lightning? It is also worth mentioning that Wajira had some type of storm related power. This would be different from Wajira's storm. This would be a proper storm elemental power. Maybe now that all 5 of the Forbidden 5 are free from nether space following the end of Season 2 Part 2, this storm has become active, wreaking havoc across the merged lands. Either that, or like I said, this storm could involve Jay. We did see in Season 2 Part 2 that Jay himself has been training in Shatterspin, and the lightning bolts here in the storm do seem almost blue, except they are more so purple in my opinion, and in that sense I feel like they are more likely to be related to the Forbidden 5, but Jay being the cause of this storm, I could see that too. I've speculated in the past that following Jay's defeat at the hands of Nia, he decided to exile himself somewhere in the merged lands. Maybe he set up the storm as a way to be alone and isolated. Again, that's another possibility, but I feel like at the end of the day, this storm has something to do with the Forbidden 5. In fact, I feel like that is more so what's going to happen in Season 3 of Dragons Rising. But of course, only time will tell. I'm sure as we get more set images, probably within the next few months, somewhere in there, maybe these answers will become a little bit more clear. But as of right now, all we have is this polybag, which showcases the storm in what is essentially our first look at Season 3 of Dragons Rising. So with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Just wanted to make a really quick video talking about the storm itself in the context of Dragons Rising Season 3, and our first look brought to us by this polybag. Leave all of your thoughts and theories down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.